My name is Kylie Fallhaber. I've been tattooing officially for almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in July. I really enjoy doing anime pieces. I also really love doing stipple work, so like delicate floral and stuff like that. I also really enjoy doing like heavy black work as well. That can always be super fun, but I do tend to stay towards like the anime and the dark and creepy stuff. It can be really hard sometimes to create something super original because, everyone's done everything. So you really have to find good ways to put your own twist on it. But as far as like my thought process going through designing something, I have to account for the space that I'm putting it in, the person that I'm putting it on, what their likes are, what their dislikes are. And obviously it'll depend on the piece for how you go about designing things, but I think placement is always a really good place to start. So you have to figure out the space that you're working with and, fit the piece to that. And just as far as the designing process, I mean, what I usually do is I'll get like a lot of different references. I'll kind of have them out in front of me. I'll get the style that somebody wants and I'll kind of tune the design into that style or, add these additions that people are, these specific additions that they want. And it just kind of go from there and eventually it'll just kind of flow together, honestly. Honestly, it's been super great. I have a lot of people here that have taught me a whole lot and really helped me grow as an artist, and it's always been a very open and safe environment that I've been in, and I've just been learning a lot from everybody. It's been super nice to be comfortable and actually like where I go to work every morning, which was a big difference from where I was before. So it's been very nice. It's been super fun and I love everybody that's here. So just kind of accepting that everyone fails sometimes. Everyone does shitty tattoos when they first start out, and I think doing that like kind of set me off, and I wanted to be perfect from the beginning and not really getting to learn anything. But once I kind of accepted that people make mistakes and you just have to learn from them, I think that's probably the biggest thing that I had to jump through, honestly. A lot of practice, a lot of practice. Do shit that you don't normally do. Kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit because you might surprise yourself and find things that you're actually pretty good at that you haven't been before. But just kind of keep your head high. It is a little rough at first, not gonna lie. Just kind of going through the motions and learning, especially being new. But just keep drawing and practice, and eventually if you work hard enough, it'll reward you. So, well, I know that we're gonna be trying to go to a couple of tattoo conventions here soon and just be out and about. But as far as like big events, I mean, I have big pieces coming in that I'm super excited to work on, and these new things that I'm about to try and kind of expand my horizons a little bit, and I'm just super excited to keep building up and keep moving forward. So you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is babybluegotblues, and all my work and stuff is on there, so you guys are free to go check that out. So you can always come into the shop. We always recommend coming into the shop for a consultation, just to come and speak with me in person. It is a little bit easier that way, but if you can't come into the shop, I can always text me or DM me on Instagram. We can always talk about design and stuff like that. If it is a little bit of a bigger piece, I do recommend just coming in so that way I can get a better feel of, the space that we're trying to cover and all that good jazz.